Chico Country Day School will end its current preschool program by the end of the school year. Action News Now reporter Margot Rowe shows us what led to that decision and what comes next.
And it's not something that we want to do.
Parents and community members packed into the Chico Country Day School's boardroom to try to convince the board not to phase out the preschool program.
Here to support a preschool program at Chico Country Day, and they're trying to close the preschool down, and so I wanted to come show my support, and also my wife is the director of the preschool.
The decision to end the preschool program came after it became financially difficult to support it without outside funding or without drastically raising fees.
Really understandable why people came with a lot of emotions, because it is really challenging. And you know, the finances just don't pencil out anymore for us to continue to operate this preschool. We acknowledge the shortfall now, and giving families plenty of time and a long runway to make a new plan for next year.
The board ended up voting to close the current program, but the next item on the agenda focused on coming up with solutions to support a new preschool program in a different way.
Yeah, no, I really wish the program could continue as is, but I am super open for people to bringing in solutions. I'm thankful for the fact that the board is willing to hear that and try to keep the school open.
However, several folks expressed concerns in regard to the teachers' jobs, transparency on the finances, and the impact on the students' education, and what will come next.
And again, that's why we're here, so we can ask those questions and get the answers to them. And it sounds like that we kind of have some answers, but don't really have some answers. It's still really unclear.
The school's executive director, Wendy Ferrone, says the program will go until June, and staff will be working to develop an alternative option for a new preschool program.
So we have a couple of options, and the board gave directions to staff to do a viability study to look at possibly setting up an LLC underneath Chico Country Day's nonprofit and operating a separate LLC where the preschool could exist somewhere off campus.
Ferrone says staff will hopefully have options lined up in about 2 to 3 weeks. Reporting in Chico, I'm Margot Rowe for Action News Now.
The school says due to the preschool program being fee-based, the school would have been unable to use state funding to keep the current program going.